Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this likely YouTube shadow band astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about the moon square or opposition to black moon Lilith in a natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the aspects in the natal chart. They're a little bit concise. Some people may have referred to them as snappy. So what I decided to do is make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So anyway, first thing up is, well, if you have the moon square or opposite the BML in the natal chart, there may be difficulty meeting that need, which is the moon, to do what you have, that passion and desire for, which is the black moon Lilith. And the thing is, if you have the black moon Lilith in Aquarius as an example, that you have that strong, passion and desire for, it could even be an obsession or fixation for, may include, humanitarian, selfless, altruistic endeavors. It may be something that involves, computers, electronics, astrology, meteorology, aviation, innovation, as some examples. And the thing is, too, if you have another way, these aspects, may manifest. It could be, the emotional needs, which is the moon, and what you're very passionate about, which is the black moon Lilith, may be in conflict. I mean, the thing is, let's say, you have, Virgo and Pisces involved in an opposition. Let's say if the moon is in Pisces and the black moon also is in Virgo as an example, the emotional needs may be tied in with more, relaxation, meditation, spirituality, things that, might not be tangible, the metaphysical, the unseen. And what you have in the black moon Lilith, that's in Virgo, what you're passionate about is more about facts and figures, statistics, analytics, things that are more tangible, things that require more, industry and work. As an example, and you would have that opposition, and so like you would have like that perpetual tug of war with that energy. Now, another way, the moon square or opposite the black moon Lilith may manifest on the natal chart is that if there's any issues, the thing is, um, there may be more, like emotional upsetment. The moon is about our emotions. If there are any, say issues, with the breast, the chest, the stomach, the ribs, the left or the right eye, um, depending on gender, which is the moon. The thing is, if the moon is in Aquarius, there could be eye issues, that are intermittent. There could be eye twitching, sporadic issues, with the eye. It could be, also with the breast, chest, the stomach, the ribs as well. If the moon is in Scorpio, those issues may be very powerful and intense, and they could be deep, so to speak. As some examples. Now, the thing is, in those issues again, may cause more emotional upsetment, or cause you to be under some, well, maybe even just emotional upsetment, but cause, very, it could even be, where you could be very, become very, intense, or bring out, I shouldn't say intense, and bring out more of the negative, more of the negative manifestation of the black moon Lilith. I mean, if the black moon Lilith, say, is in Scorpio, it may bring out more, vengeful, jealous, surreptitious qualities. Black moon Lilith in Scorpio can also be about, a person that may, use provoking tactics in order to get somebody to do things that gets themselves in trouble. I knew somebody very well that had the black moon Lilith in Scorpio, and even if she wasn't consciously aware of it, I think what she would do is she would do things to somebody to incite a problem, to get that person to do something that they would in which they would face repercussions. Now, another thing, a way these aspects may be expressed in the natal chart is that the home and family, which is the moon, may not be, supportive of of what you don't want unveiled, which is the black moon Lilith. If you have the black moon Lilith in Leo as an example, there may be some domineering, arrogant, bombastic qualities that you want to keep, in the closet, so to speak, that you may, not want to come out. There may be some issues with that person, not getting the attention, not being lauded and praised, that cause, a lot of anger and upsetment, more so than the average person. There may have been issues with children or romantic partners, as some examples. And the thing about this is, too, another way that these aspects may be expressed in the natal chart is that the negative manifestation of the black moon Lilith position may have more of an adverse effect on your unconscious side, which is the moon, and that emotional state, which is the moon, than most people. Now, let's say, if the moon is in Gemini as an example, it may bring out, a lot of more of the negative qualities of that placement, such as, very mercurial, changeable behavior, being overly loquacious, contradictory, maybe even dual behavior in some cases, restlessness, being, vacillating, not being able to follow through, on matters. And, it's just another way, these aspects may manifest in the natal chart is that, the person may be more sensitive, which is the moon, about that void, which is the black moon Lilith, in their life, than most people. If you have the, the black moon Lilith as an example, let's say it's in Sagittarius, that void in someone's life may be tied in to issues, with expanding horizons or abstract thinking, going outside the box, so to speak. There may be issues, connected with higher education, foreign travel, as some examples. Being able to have humor, being able to joke, be jocular. These are things, outdoor activity even. This is where, you person may have that void in their life, compared to the average person anyway. And the thing about these aspects too, could also be that moon-related people, may conflict with those that simply play a provocative role in your life, which is the black moon Lilith. Now, when I say moon-related people, I'm talking about, of course, home, family members, the mother, people you're close to home with. It could be people that are in moon-related professions, whether it's people that are involved in cooking, culinary, restaurant work, laundry, people that are in laundry business, plumbing. It could be people that are in real estate or home renovation and remodeling, as some examples. And let's say that you have the black moon Lilith in Capricorn, and the people that play a provocative role in your life may actually be Capricorn, sun, moon, or ascendant persons, or ones that embody those characteristics. It could be people that are very consistent, regimented, structured, disciplined, responsible, ambitious, very premeditative, people that have good planning ability and have good business acumen, as an example. And also, too, these aspects can manifest in often not feeling, which is the moon, like embracing the higher level of the BML placement. The black moon will say it's in Libra as an example. The placement could, as far as the higher level of it, can be tied into being somebody that is a good mediator or makes strong contributions to art, or the law that's able to find balance and equilibrium, with people, being able to be relationship oriented, being able to find and compromise and cooperate, as some examples. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying, stay well.